point differential as a tiebreaker could very much come into play. The Jazz and the Suns in-season tournament Friday underway on this breathtaking purple court. Here's Booker sliding through, kicking out. Durant, catch, fire, and hits.
As we saw in that first play, when Nurkic ended up open on the roll, Markkanen had to help in, and Kevin Durant gets a wide open three.
Good explanation. Clarkson bounces in, and Allen comes away with the rebound, pushing pace for Phoenix. Durant to the corner. Booker sets himself up and hits. An electric start for the Phoenix Suns. Outstanding to have you here.
Her first game. Her first
NBA sideline game. Has done a lot of amazing things already at this company in her young career, but great. Clarkson, who's averaged nearly 30 points per game in the 3 games that Georgia started at point guard. Clarkson fading and hitting.
But I also love the conversation when it starts going this way, with 7 to go in the first.
Clarkson buries the 3 after Gordon picked up his 2nd foul. The 14th pick of last year's draft. Spent 4 years at Kansas. Here's Durant. Backing down Collins off one leg. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think they realized very quickly if you put a mic in front of me, good things were going to happen.
People are still realizing that. Collins hits the 3 and a nice response from Utah. Timeout Phoenix.
How can you not love that?
Wow.
You got that. Come on.
That is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
This is your kind of organization.
This is my kind of organization.
Eubanks finishes around Markkanen just back into the game. Booker slides by Markkanen, whips to the corner. Watanabe hits. Booker slices through, and Markkanen met Booker at the apex. What a rejection. And Sexton on the other end. Here's Bates-Diop, the Euro and the finish, plus the foul. Keita Bates-Diop.
More so in Denver. That always the first run of the first quarter. Your first 6 minutes out there.
Oh, the throwdown from Eubanks. And a timeout taken by Utah. As a team that doesn't have a traditional point guard. 8-0 response from the Suns. Fontecchio nails the 3.
Well, to JJ's point, that's now the role that you see around the league.
Yeah.
You can't just be a scorer. You can't just be a game manager of a point guard. You have to have the ability to do both.
Durant again. Durant. Pull up. True. 6 of 6.
He's got the physical ability. He's got the quickness. Like we talked about, Will Hardy said he is a basketball junkie.
Durant again. KD is putting on a show.
Good to have you on the team, Andrea. Good to have you on the team.
Happy to be here.
Here's Clarkson coming through, banking it in.
We talk sample size all the time.
It's a small sample size, but for a 7-footer, when you're playing against mostly guards, you would think that the percentage would not be in the high 30s.
Fontecchio gets free, and Clarkson finds him. It's a great way to put it.
Because he can do it at any point in time.
Right. Here's George firing away and knocking down the 3. Keontae George. Here's George firing and hitting again. Keontae George has tied it at 66. 11 points and a lot of confidence for the rookie. Durant, what a finish. It's a fun game, huh? Quite. 70 all. Oh, what a delivery. George with the dime to Markkanen. Durant. You bet. Kevin Durant is 10 of 11 from the floor. Just 7-second difference, game and shot clock. Clarkson bounces away, 3 to shoot. Clarkson leans in and knocks it down. Jazz a 1-point lead. Utah 2-0 in the in-season tournament. This is their 3rd of 4 meetings. They'll meet the Lakers on Tuesday as Booker, friendly roll. Befuddled as he missed his easiest look of the night. Had been 10 of 11 from the floor. Clarkson can't hit. Markkanen bats it back. Durant was still on the perimeter. Nurkic settles in and gets Here's Markkanen. Gets a deep touch and banks it in.
Because of his size and the size difference.
Here's Booker right to the rim. An easy 2 for Devin Booker, has 16 points and 9 assists. Clarkson elevates and finishes. Clarkson trying to work a Kogi. Clarkson able to spin it in. There is a singularity to the way Jordan Clarkson scores. You're seeing all of it tonight now. 22 points as Durant rattles in a jumper. Right call. Here's Durant. Cuts between 2 and serves it in. 28 for Durant. Still time to operate for Phoenix. Booker guarded by Clarkson. Into the corner. Eubanks, a 3 is good.
He's hit 1 3, but that's not what he does. And so if you're going to show boxes and elbows to prevent Devin Booker from doing something, you'll live with that 3 in the corner by Eubanks.
8-0 Phoenix run. Clarkson pushes it in. 4 to shoot. Booker rummages inside, kicks it out. Goodwin connects on a 3. 12th assist of the night for Devin Booker.
Kevin Durant on the bench. This is the opportunity to kind of make a run, and they've made a run with their bench unit and Markkanen over the course of this game.
Little lobbing it up, and Eubanks soars in for the reverse.
Well, they didn't know who was shooting that second free throw, apparently.
Oh, Goodwin off the steal. Goodwin to the rim. Gets denied. What a rejection. Taylor Horton-Tucker. There's been some incredible highlights tonight. Meanwhile, Phoenix has built their lead back up to 8 after the third quarter was so closely contested. A big 3 there from Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Yeah, not great offensive execution to start this fourth quarter from the Utah Jazz. That was a much-needed bucket by Horton-Tucker.
They don't have their point guard, Keontae George, on the floor as Booker sticks the triple.
And a nice decision there to drive that closeout on Markkanen. Again, just playing off Devin Booker.
Ooh. Collins the throwdown. Just turned 20 years old. Booker, nice adjustment. Eubanks banks it in. George meets Durant, doesn't get the whistle. Collins does get the putback. It's been a bouncy night for John Collins, who has 13 and 11. Clarkson a 3 is good. Big moment here late in this game. Booker out to Durant. Durant, the runner, is good. KD with 30 and a big bucket there against the fading shot clock. Just the 8th turnover from Utah tonight, who, as JJ talked about, entered this game turning it over more than anybody in the league. Nurkic shovels, Durant wide open. You bet.
Nurkic had the mismatch there on Abaji, but Lauri Markkanen coming on the low side for the double team leaves Kevin Durant wide open.
An answer from Abaji in the corner. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson wiggles into a 3 and hits. Booker trying to get it to Durant. 5 to shoot. Durant pulls and hits KD. Clarkson hoists it up, gets it to go. 3-point game, and now Frank Vogel is going to take a timeout. Allen lobs it into Durant. No foul comes, and that is the ball.